Well, what's up, everyone? Shane here from R&S TCG. Gonna apologize for the audio right off the bat. For some reason, my Sony ZV-1 here, trying to record audio, it's all garbled, so I'm having to use a backup webcam as a microphone. So, anyways, let's get into what we're doing today. Today, we are going to be unboxing a set booster box of Phyrexia, All Will Be One. So let me grab a knife here and get this plastic cut, and we will be on our way to seeing what we crack here. Sorry, I kind of shitty setup all the way around today, so. Alright. It'll open up for me here. Uh-oh. They got Jace. How dare they? Meet Elish Norn. After dominating the other Phyrexian Praetors in a struggle for power, Elish Norn led the transformation of the plane of Mirrodin into a world of twisted perfection called New Phyrexia. Under her rule, she now envisions an entire multiverse blessed by the same mechanical corruption. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead. 1 second here. I'm going to pull up my live dashboard here on my phone so that if anybody comments, I can see it. Of course, doesn't want to. What is that? There we go. Chat. Boom. There we go. Got the chat open. So in case anybody wants to chat me in. All right, let's start. Let's start opening packs here. Sorry, this is a little awkward. I don't have my camera set up. Ah, good. The Japanese ones. That means we will see our rares and mythics towards the top instead of at the back of the packs. So less suspense. We got a foil Blazing Crescendo. God, my lighting sucks in here. I apologize. The rare is Zenith Chronicler. Artifact creature, Phyrexian construct. Whenever a player casts their first multicolored spell each turn, each other player draws a card. That's actually pretty good. For 2. Blight Belly Rat. Look at that artwork. Toxic 1. When Blight Belly Rat dies, proliferate. That's kind of mean. Oh, another one with that. How many of those do we have? Oh, okay. Maybe every pack of these is going to have some of these black and white ones in here. I'm not sure. This is my first box of set boosters I've opened here. So, Myrrh Convert. I know there's a lot of Myrrhs in this. Toxic 1. Tap to pay 2 life. Tap, pay 2 life, and add 1 mana of any color. That's 2/1. Okay. Infectious Bite. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Yikes. Yeah, that's a mean one. Yeah, I know there's lots of poison stuff in this. Ugh. God, poison. Ugh. Anyways. God, that's hurt my fucking elbow. Ravenous. I won't go through and read them all. We'll just show you some of them here. That way we can get through all the packs here. Man, lots of green in this particular pack. Mountain. And then the art card. Jace. Or no, that's not Jace. That's Kaito. I guess I'll say on the back. Yeah, Kaito. Kaito, Dancing Shadow. Alright. There's our first one. And it's anything special. special in here. Guaranteed foil and art card. So you get a guaranteed foil in every pack, and then an art card with what to do on the art cards. Oh, and there's UPS pulling up out front, and I believe they have a package for me. Cool. Go pick that up later. Oh, that's cool looking. Quicksilver Fisher. It's like that black and white treatment with foil. That's pretty cool looking. Again, I apologize for the lighting. It's dark as fuck in my house. Argentum Masticore is the rare. And again, we'll just kind of, there's another rare. Rook, Hex Gold, Never. And again, we'll just kind of pop through these real quick here, just so we can speed things up a little bit and get through all these packs. And somebody's calling me. Shit, I ain't working today, don't call me. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So we got 2 foils in this pack. Got foil planes. That's really cool looking, actually. Right on. And then art card, Gleeful Demolition. Little Phyrexian goblins taking shit apart. Alright. Join the Magic community. Ah, Throwing Bird. I like Throwing Bird. I have that in my Atraxa deck. Well, came with that deck, but left it in. It's a decent card. Soulless Jailer. Glissa Sunslayer. That's kind of cool artwork. Phyrexian Zombie Elf. Bone Picker Scourge. And no mythics yet. Ooh, so we got another foil land. It's pretty cool art in these. That's really cool looking island. That's pretty cool. Alright. And art, Phyrexian Vindicator. We're going to skip the art cards for now, and who cares about the art cards. Alright. Oh. So they're putting in, oh yeah, list cards, I guess. So we got a list card here. Magic Missile from the Dungeons and Dragons set. The names escape me for whatever reason. So I'm going to set that to the side just for the hell of it. My foil against all odds. Exile target artifact or creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. And or return target artifact or creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's going to be one I'll be adding to my artifact deck that I have recently put together. Commander artifact deck. Okay. Ooh, vehicle. Yeah, these lands have pretty cool art. That was not a foil, obviously. Alright. Oh, there's another list card here. Alpine Moon from M19. Cankerbloom is my foil. Phyrexian Fungus. Rare. Thun, Breaker of Silence. Okay. I said, just kind of go through these so we're not sitting here all day looking at. That's nice. Let's get 2 Tinker Blooms. Just so that we're not sitting here all day. That's kind of cool artwork. Looking at each individual one. Ooh, that is cool. It's not just an island. It's in Phyrexian text. That is pretty cool. That is a pretty cool card. I'm impressed with the lands they have in this set. They're pretty cool looking. Alright, make new friends every Friday night. Foil, expand the sphere. Oh, here we go. We got the Rat King here. Yeah, there's been some talk about this guy. Carumonix, the Rat King. He's Toxic 1. And other rats you control have Toxic 1, which can get pretty freaking nasty. When he enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards from among them. Put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Nasty. I might have to build me a commander deck around this. I don't know. Guys I play with, we have a house rule. No poison counters for commander decks. Just because it's way too cheap in commander. It's still only 10 to kill you, just like it is in a regular 60 card game. So we've kind of done away with it, but you know, might just do it just for the heck of it. All right, next pack here. Welcome to Arena. Ooh, first mythic of the day, and it's foil. Tekuthel, Inquiry Dominus. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Horror. It's a 3/5 for 2 and 2 blue. Has flying, and if you would proliferate twice instead. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That might have to. I might have to get one of these and put her in my Phyrexia deck. I mean, this one will be for sale on our eBay. R&S TCG. That's the word "and." All is one word. So it looks like R&S TCG. Look for us on eBay. These cards will be on there soon. If not tonight, they'll be on by tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, if you would proliferate twice for 1 and either 2 blue or 2 life. Remove 3 counters from among other artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers you control. Put an indestructible counter on this guy. Yikes, that's pretty nasty. Cool. Our rare Archfiend of the Dross. And hey, cool, another Phyrexian texted land. A forest this time. Cool. Those are pretty mean looking, I like those. Alrighty. Another one from the list, Priest of Titania, if I could pronounce things today, Titania. It's an elf druid, 1/1. You can tap it, add a blue for each elf on the or blue, clearly green for each elf on the battlefield. Good card. Hey, hey, hey! Another mythic rare, and it's a foil. Phyrexian Obliterator. For 4 black, you get a 5/5 with trample. And whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That is pretty nasty. Alright, on. Take it. And again, we'll just kind of cruise through the rest of these, as I'm not trying to be here all day. And here we go. Phyrexian texted planes. Cool. So far, I'm digging the set. There's, you know, a lot of poison counter stuff, which is kind of, but yeah, this is a lot of this stuff's gonna really boost my Traxa deck. All right, another one from the list: Thundering Spark Mage from Kaldheim, or not Kaldheim, Return to Ravnica. The foil is Distorted Curiosity, an uncommon. Monumental Facade, huh? Alright. Yeah, there's those little goblins. That's cool looking forest. Alright. What will we get in this pack? Join the Magic community. Our foil is Mer Custodian. Table of Completions are rare. Necrosquito. Like that name. And a Phyrexian text. Mountain. Sweet. Alright, we have another one from the list. Pentavis. There's +1/+1 counters. You can remove them and get an artifact creature token with flying. Huh. Cool. Foil is Complete Devotion, a common. Phyrexian Arena, that's, you know, same art as we got on our thing here. If I had it right side up. Yeah, Phyrexian Arena, rare, 1 and 2 black. Enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Alright. And of course, that happened again. Why not double up? Alrighty. What we got next here? Make new friends. Alright, we got Kaido, Dancing Shadow. Foil. Nice. Legendary Planeswalker. He starts with 3. And whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may return 1 of them to its owner's hand. If you do, you may activate loyalty abilities of Kaido twice this turn rather than only once. Wow. That'd be really good with Ninjutsu. And his +1 is up to 1. Target creature can't attack or block until your next turn. That's good. 0, draw a card. Good. The -2, create a 2/2 colorless drone artifact creature token with Death Touch, and when this creature leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. Overall, not a bad card. Set him to the side. Ah, and look, got another Planeswalker. Got Kaya. Alright. Again, we're not going to go through what everything does. Ooh, Mythic Rare! Wow, that's... So this is interesting. That is interesting, because it's Urabrask from New Capenna. Different art, borderless. It does not show that it is from the list, because that wouldn't be from the list anyways, it's too new. See, the list cards have the little magic symbol there. This does not. So, and the list cards are always on top, so this was after 2 rare Planeswalkers, 1 being a foil. So, interesting. That's cool. I'll have to look into that later and see what the story is on these. But that's a pretty cool treatment for that card. Alright. And we keep going. All right. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Swooping Lookout is our foil. Vindictive Flamestoker is our rare. Lots of red in this one. And finish it off with a Swamp. Our foil is Branch Blight Stalker. Mythic Rare, here we go. Mondrak, Glory Dominus. It's a 4/4 for 2 and 2 white. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Horror. If one or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. That's good. For 1 and either 2 white or 2 life, sacrifice 2 other artifacts and or creatures. Put an indestructible counter on Mondrak, Glory Dominus. That's a pretty good card. Sweet. Oh, right on. Got a rare Sea Chrome Coast full art. That's cool looking. Gives you white or blue. And enters battle tap unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. So it's actually a pretty good beginning game card right there. And we will go through the rest here and yada yada. Hey, there we go. Swamp, Phyrexian text. I think we have at least one of each color now for the Phyrexian text lands. So that's cool. All right. Oh, looks like we got another. Oh, Mercadian Masks. Frickin' list card. Energy Flux. All artifacts gain at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice artifact unless you pay 2. Wow, that could screw up somebody's artifact deck pretty well. The foil is Scheming Aspirant. We got another Planeswalker, Koth, Fire of Resistance. Alright. Nothing too exciting there. Other than that Mercadian Mask, that's kind of cool to see that. Alright, the foil is Bring the Ending. Jace and Kaya on there. The Eternal Wanderer, Legendary Planeswalker. Does the Eternal Wanderer not have a name? Alright. And there we go, another Phyrexian Mountain. Alright. The foil is Rustabine Cultivator. Aha, a mythic rare here. Vraska, Betrayal Sting. Legendary Planeswalker Vraska for 4, a black, and either a black or 2 life. Get a Planeswalker that starts with 6. It is completed. So if that last part where it's the black or the 2 life, if life was paid, this Planeswalker enters with 2 fewer loyalty counters. Interesting. And she doesn't have any tick-ups. Okay, so you'd have to proliferate to get her up. Interesting. So her 0, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Proliferate. So that's how you can tick her up that way. That's kind of cool, the way to do it. -2. Target creature becomes a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifice artifact, add 1 mana of any color, and loses all other card types and abilities. Okay. And the -9. If target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. So you don't want to let her get to 9. Poison counter death. Right there. Alright, that's a cool card. Alright. Alrighty. Open our next pack here. Hold on 1 second here. I'm gonna get another card mat here that I'm gonna lay down right in front of me. Make it easier than what I'm currently doing. There we go. Alright. That's a little better. Alrighty here. If I can get this pack to open correctly for me here. Join the community. The foil is Dune Mover. Green Sun's Twilight. I'm guessing that's in response to Green Sun's Zenith. What does that do? X and a green, sorcery. Reveal the top X+1 cards of your library. Choose a creature card and or a land card from among them. Put those cards into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is 5 or more, instead, put the chosen cards on the battlefield or into your hand and the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. That's a really good card. A green semi-tutor, like that's pretty good. And it plays the card if you pay 5 or more with your X. It's pretty good. Oh, look at that again. It's 3 packs now. Plague Nurse, huh? Alright. To the next. Let's see what packs we have left. Looks like we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 8, 12 packs left, something like that. Alright. Let's keep her moving. And we'll try to go a little bit faster here. Don't want to make the video too long, and to be honest with you, I got other shit to do today. That's cool looking. Murder Convert is our foil. Blade of Shared Souls is our rare. And again, we'll just kind of cruise through these. That's cool looking. So, oh, nice. Foil. Phyrexian text. Island. Nice. I don't know what those are worth. I'm sure they got some sort of value attached to them because they're pretty badass looking, especially the foils. So, keep going here. Our foil, Molten Rebuke. Red Sun's Twilight is our rare. Yeah, this is going to be fun to... Oh, there we go. Phyrexian text forest. This is going to be a fun set, I think, to draft. Obviously from draft boosters, not set boosters. But, yeah, my group that I play with, one of the groups I play with, we meet on Wednesday nights. And whenever a new set comes out, we do a 4-week-long draft tournament with that set. And we were going to start this week, but one of the guys was sick. That would be Ryan, the other half of R&S TCG. If you're out there, get better, motherfucker. Anyways, we're looking like we're going to start next week. And going to try to maybe stream that if we can. be interesting to stream. And of course, these streams are also recorded at the same time and will be put on YouTube later on. I'll probably upload this one to YouTube probably tonight, and it'll be on YouTube by tomorrow. And if you're watching on YouTube, well, you already know the deal. Maze's Mantle is our foil. Zuri Stalker of Spheres, our rare. Okay. Another rare, Jor Kadeen, first Gold Warden. Huh. Interesting looking artwork. Alright. And at the end here, I'll total up how many mythics we pulled. It's not that many so far. So I'm kind of a little disappointed in that. Furnace Punisher, foil. So a Seachrome Ghost, but this one isn't a full art. Another rare here. Prosthetic Injector. So does it inject into somebody's prosthetic, or does it like inject prosthetics into you? And I'm gonna apologize again for the lighting. It's dark. I apologize. I need to get some sort of lighting device and a better setup for all this stuff, to be honest with you. I have my camera right now literally hanging from a lamp. So that I have a top-down view here, which I guess works. Serum Core Chimera is our foil. Norn's Wellspring is our rare. And we have a mythic rare in this one. It's weird that the mythic rare is not on top of the rare. Phyrexian Vindicator, full art with the black and white art. That's cool. For 4 white, you get a 5/5 with flying. If damage will be dealt to Phyrexian Vindicator, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, Phyrexian Vindicator deals that much damage to any other target. So, yeah, pretty sweet. So we'll add that over here. And a foil mountain. That's pretty cool looking art. We got another list card. I actually have this card from way back in the day. Rolling around somewhere. Our foil is Sheoldred's Edict. Black Sun's Twilight. So it looks like they probably got one for each color. Venser Corpse Puppet for the other rare. Thornbird. And I see a cool one coming up. Foil Swamp Phyrexian Text. That's pretty cool. And foil treatment on those looks good. I mean, it's just a regular, but it pops with these colors and how they have this set up. So. Alright. Getting down to it here. Porcelain Zealot is our foil. Ooh, here we go. Mythic Rare. Staff of Completion. Costs 3. You can tap it, pay 1 life, destroy target permanent you own. Tap it, pay 2 life, add 1 mana any color. Tap it, pay 3 life, proliferate. Tap it, pay 4 life, draw a card. 5, untap Staff of Completion. That's actually got some pretty good utility, especially in Commander, where you got more life, obviously. Cool card. there's a mythic in this one. Foil, Mirin Bardiche. Rare, Ovica, Enigma, Goliath. I was wrong, no mythic. Alright. 3 packs left. Let's see how we do here. Glistener Seer is our foil. Kethic Crucible Goliath, our rare. Well, I'm really hoping these last 2 packs both have mythics. If not, we did not do very well on the mythic front today, I don't think. Like I said, we'll go back here and go through them here in a minute just to recap. And then I will get out of your hair. So here's an interesting one too, because this one isn't a list card either, because it doesn't have the icon at the bottom. It's foil, but that is not. Is that the commander? Is this from the one of the commander ones for Phyrexia Obi-Wan? That symbol. See if I can get it closer. That's kind of what it looks like. I just have to go back and look at. I haven't opened. We got in the commander decks for Phyrexia Obi-Wan. I haven't opened any of them yet. That might be a future video. But yeah, Monumental Corruption, 3 and 2 black. Sorcery, target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Wow. It's actually pretty cool. Put that over that one. Oops. Holding everything over here. Blue Sun's Twilight. Yeah, Ryan, you did miss the start. Ryan just chimed in. He says, "Oh man, I missed the start." Yeah, bro, I texted you and said I was gonna start. Are you better yet? You still sick? What's the deal? We're on the last pack. The foil, Pestilent Siphoner. Yeah, doesn't look like a mythic in here. Dark Slick Shores are rare. Yeah, I don't think we got that many mythics. Like I said, I'm going to go back through another Throwing Bird. That's 3 different arts for Throwing Bird that I've seen. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, because I think these, they call them, I think they call that the oil slick art, I think. We ain't grocery shopping. Yeah, he's still sick. This guy's been sick for a week and a half. And a foil swamp. That's pretty cool looking. Well, Ryan, you're just in time for me to recap the mythics and other kind of cool oddities here. Let's just start with the mythics. Let me pull them out here and put them to the side here, and then we'll showcase them so we can see what exactly we got. Actually, we got more than I thought we had done. Yeah, we did all right on mythics, actually. All right, so all right, here's what we got mythic wise. Tekuthel Inquiry Dominus in foil. Phyrexian Obliterator, also in foil. This was a weird one, Urabresk Heretic Praetor, which is from New Capenna, and it's not showing a list symbol down here. So and it's a different treatment. It's actually pretty cool looking art. This one I still scratching my head on why this is in this pack. I'll look on the box. It might tell me something. Mondrak, Glory Dominus. Vraska, Betrayal Sting. Pretty sweet card if you ask me. Phyrexian Vindicator, and I think, like I said, I think they're calling that Oil Slick. Whatever this black and white they're calling. Pretty cool looking. And then Staff of Completion. So in total we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mythics, which for a box that's usually around our average, I think. So yeah, that's not too shabby. And then I just want to show some of these other cool ones that we got. Yeah, I thought so too, Ryan. That is a weird mythic to throw in. I did want to show you some of these as they're pretty cool. One second here. Pulling them all out because we did get a lot of them. They have, these are cool in this. I want to say these are probably only in the set boosters and, you know, the collector boosters, obviously. But Phyrexian text lands. These are pretty sick looking. And we got, is that one? Oh, that one. That's not foil. But those two are. Those are pretty dope. Those are pretty dope. Yeah, they are. They are really, they're pretty hot. They're pretty sweet looking. And we also ended up with some other foil lands, not Phyrexian ones, but the artwork on these is pretty badass. I really like this island. That's cool looking. And they're not, I mean, they got a little bit of a curl to them, but not the usual real bad cupping yet. We'll see. But those are pretty cool. Overall, the set, Ryan, I didn't dive real deep into the uncommons and the commons in here because I wanted to get through and not make this, you know, I'm almost 45 minutes into this video. I didn't want to make it, you know, an hour and a half long video, so I didn't dive real deep into those. That might be something you and I can do on a future video if we want or whatever. But overall, I'm kind of digging it. There's a lot of proliferate. There's a lot of toxic, you know, the new poison counter mechanic. So, yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna make for a really cool drafting experience. I think this set overall I like it so far. I haven't played it yet, obviously, but overall I'm digging the vibe of it. It's got a good flow. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say at this point other than I see a lot of shit in here that just because of yeah, I know what it does. Yeah, it's not quite as bad, but it's still. Bro, where the hell were you at, Ian? I told you I was going too. You said you were going to take a shower. I didn't know you were going to take a 45-minute shower. Shit. But yeah, I see with our play group, as far as to poison counter stuff goes, you know, for Commander, we don't run those. We have that as a house rule, no poison counter in Commander decks. We might have to shower/bath. Playing with yourself, I got it. Oh, Tiger's mom was in there with you. Okay, fair enough. I got it. but she loves the bubbles that tickles her butthole. But yeah, as far as our play groups, since I got two of you guys on here, anyways, yeah, it's gonna be cool for draft. I think. As far as commander goes, since we don't allow poison counter shit in our commander decks, I don't see us using I don't see us using probably half of this for anything commander wise, unless we decided to make an exception just for like a one-off deal where, hey, go ahead, let's do poison counter shit and just see what kind of ludicrous shit we can make with this plus the other poison counter cards that we may already have, and I got some good ones. While I'm here, let's go through. I'll show you what we got as far as list cards as well. Well, before that, let me show you two more that I had pulled out. This one's cool. We got a Kaido foil Planeswalker. That's pretty cool. And then this one, you see the symbol on here. I think that is the symbol for Phyrexian Commander. So they included this in here as well, and it's a foil. It's pretty sweet looking card. Yeah, Kaido. I was gonna look on the box here, just because I was curious about that Urabresk. That's weird that they include that. Set boosters may contain these cards. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, it literally lists certain cards from certain sets, like so that Urabresk, Streets of New Capenna. It says here on the box that you could get Streets of New Capenna card number 468. Probably hard to read that. It's basically in the middle. SNC 468. Says you can get that, and let's look at Urabresk. Urabresk is, okay, hold on here, SNC, Streets of New Capenna, 468. So it literally does list that there are certain ones that you can get in here that are from different sets that are not part of the list. That is interesting. Let's see. I just want to see. Traditional foil borderless mythic planeswalkers in less than 1% of boosters. Yeah, I didn't get any of those. Traditional foil land replaces basic land in 20% of boosters. Foil stamp signature art card. I didn't even look at half the art cards, so I don't know that I'm sure we got at least one signature stamp. Who cares about those? Anything else cool? List card included in 25% of set boosters. Yada yada. Again, let me show. I was just about to do it. Let me show you what list cards we got too, just for why not. So, Cavern Harpy, Energy Flux, which is devastating if you're playing it, if you use this against a artifact deck, because all artifacts gain at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice this artifact unless you pay 2. A global enchantment here. Yikes. Pentavis, Thundering Spark Mage, Priest of Titania. That's a pretty good one, especially for if you got an elf deck. Alpine Moon. And Magic Missile. So yeah, overall I thought it was a pretty good box pull. Let me see here. I'm just out of curiosity as far as value of some of these mythics. I'm just gonna pull it up in Mana Box here. Just I just kind of want to get an idea here. Let's start with Tekuthel here. Tekuthel in foil. Hey, Yeah, it's not bad. It's like a $18, $19 card. Sweet. All right. Phyrexian Obliterator. In. Wait a minute here. What's the difference between these two? Hold on here. Oh, okay. That's the. Oh. Oh, wow. It says mid on here for this card is $78. I don't know that I believe that because it says the low is 49 and there's no market value yet for it. Oh wait, never mind. That's for promos. Okay, looking at the wrong thing. That would help. Never mind. It's about $14. I was gonna say no way that thing's $78. That would have been pretty cool. Yeah, Ryan, I spoke too soon. It's not $48. Urabrask. This is one I'm curious about. Um, just because it's interesting that you included it in here. Okay, what's the difference here? Okay, it's showing two different ones, and I'm not sure why. Oh, one's foil, I guess. Yeah, that's like a $6.50 card. All right. Mondrak. Like the other art for Herbrass, it actually looks similarly to some of Tiger's Secret Lair. Shit, the style. Yeah, it's an interesting style for sure. Mondrak. Ooh. Well, Mondrak. Mondrak, you are a $35 card. Sweet. If you want it, look for it the next few days on eBay. R&S TCG, one word, and as in the word and, not the ampersand like we have here. eBay won't let you use an ampersand. Tiger's butthole, that's the secret lair. I don't think it's that much of a secret though, Ryan. Vraska here. I feel like Vraska's worth some money. Vraska Betrayal Sting. Not that much. Again, what is it? Oh, that one's. Oh, there's a Phyrexian text version. So it's about a $16 card. All right. Let's take a look for this Phyrexian Vindicator. If my fat fingers will type on this phone just right. And they're having issues. Phyrexian Vindicator. In that style. You know what's funny? That's actually this style of cards. The regular art ones seem to have higher value right now. It's about $11, 10, $11. The Bat Cave. Oh god. Staff of Completion. Staff of not if. Goddamn fucking phone. Staff of Completion is about $5.50 card. So yeah. Not bad on the mythics. That means we probably got about, let's see, 80-ish bucks, 90, 80 or so bucks worth in mythics, something like that. It's not bad. Yeah, guys. Yeah, Ryan, Ian, either you got any other questions on what I pulled here, or can I call it a day on the video? I kind of have a vehicle to go work on. Shit. Ryan says I can call it. All right. Well, sounds good. For everybody that tuned in, you're going back to bed. Yeah, you would. Well, get better by fucking Wednesday so we can do our draft tournament, which bring your camera with you. Let's set something up and let's, have dual cameras over the top of the, the two games going on, and let's film. Yeah, let's do that next week and film the draft. So I think that'd be something people want to be looking at. Nebraska. Gonna wait for a price drop? Yeah. Well, what's eBay saying right now? Oh, just for you. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks for everybody that tuned in and anybody that's tuning in on YouTube later on. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks for tuning in, and more as it comes. And by it, I mean Tiger's mom.